My name is Xavier and welcome to Rimworld, apparently a colony simulator. I would more accurately describe this game as a death simulator because that's all I've ever done in it is die horrifically. And I guess that's kind of why I like playing it. It's really super fun, great emergent storytelling. Let's get right into it. So crash landed. I'm gonna go intense. That makes sense for me because I've played 40 hours of this game over 6 months. Obviously I'm ready for intense. That's a joke, by the way. Squid? Squid you like. I don't know, I just wanted a random seed name, that's fine. Don't even think I even spelled like wrong, or like right, rather. Alright, where do we want to make a new colony? Well, I think I'm just gonna pick some place fairly quickly. I don't want to do temperate forest, I've done that every time I've played. Actually, no, once I tried to do a rainforest, and a snake just came up and ate me, like right into the beginning of the game, or ate my dog or something. I forget what it was, but I don't feel like I'm ready for that sort of challenge, but temperate seems kind of boring. Ooh, boreal forest, that sounds kind of fun. Let's do a boreal forest. We have a 20-day growth period. I think I'm okay with that. It sounds kind of rough, but I'll make it work. This is a pretty cold place, also decently warm in the summer. Let's try to find some place nearby. Maybe like down here, so we have some friendly people down there and some pirates over there. Reaper's municipality. And I think I'm gonna go for small hills. Yeah, I don't know why. I did large hills once and it seemed like too defensible. So I wanna do something a little bit more challenging. And this looks like it. Small hills, boreal forest, we're near a pirate, we're near some friends, let's go. All right, so for characters, I wanna do myself, and then Christine, and I wanna, geez, do I wanna spend a lot of time on this? I kinda wanna make myself a pyromaniac. Senpai! But I also don't, I guess I'll take like 1 minute and then I'll just edit out the minutes and I'll try to find like something half fitting for our real life variants. All right, here we go. So I've rolled myself up as a male, 28-year-old pyromaniac who's apparently kind. I don't know about that. And sanguine, I don't know about that either. But I'm incapable of caring, social, cooking, and firefighting. Now that sounds like me. So yeah, I didn't really pay attention to any of the stats, I just went for that. And then we have Dagar here. I just went with like a male who had not anything really going on in terms of any particular strengths. I don't really know what his strengths are. But he's apparently a prostophile. So he wants to be bionic, that's kind of cool. He's got a chemical interest, he's abrasive, he loves crafting, loves medicine, and loves social. Again, I didn't really try to balance the stats. I have no real idea what's going on. At least I have someone who can cook, so that's good. And then Christine, I rolled up basically trying to make some sort of relationship between us. She's incapable of being violent. She's a wandering healer. I guess she has always liked medicine. She's definitely a slowpoke. God, I wish she was a nudist, but far, far, far from it. And she's not ugly in real life either, but whatever. Can't mess around with it too much. So here we go, in we are. All right, where are we? We're landing in here now. Great. Let's have a look at the map. So, oh, look at all this marsh. I hate marsh. It's like we're in a swampy, swampy mess. We need beds, we need whatever. This map does not excite me. But we do have a thermal power, geothermal hole there. We can farm that for power later. So I would like to build my new power near it. So maybe like down here is a good place for a base. We could have that be a wall. We could wall in like this and have like a nice little base down there. I think that makes a lot of sense. So what I'm gonna do then, let's immediately start by giving orders so people have things to do. The first thing I wanna do is give a lot of orders to chop wood. Let's just chop down all this wood. Get it out of the way. Now everyone won't be sitting around being useless, not doing anything. What the heck is it? Caviar? We have a male warg pet named Caviar. And it seems to have a bond with me! I wish I could rename it to 3 Dots. But I can't. That sucks. I wish you could rename pets in this game. Anyway, so let's get all the initial starting stuff done. Number 1, let's build a stockpile. Up here looks like a good place for a stockpile to me. Primarily because I can slap it in here. And then this stockpile can be for basically everything. So that stuff will get hauled down here. And then, because stuff rots when it's outside, I feel like this is a good enough area that I could, with 1 piece of wood here. Where's the wood? Security structure. Let's put 1 piece of wood right there as a support. And once that's done, I can zone expand build roof area over this whole place like that. And now we'll build a roof over all of our stockpile, and then it won't rot because it's outside. So I think that's a good idea. We have some boars all around, that looks fine. Let's now set up a place to sleep for the night. So where's our beds gonna be? Well, if power is gonna be up here, and our stockpile's there, we want our eatery or our production facility sort of close to the stockpile. So I feel like we could use this wall as the foundation of a place to sleep. That makes a lot of sense. Now I am a pyromaniac, so I definitely don't want to be building too much stuff out of wood, but I think I can curtail the fire risks by just making paved streets, like wide paved streets everywhere. So starting on this, we'll make this, let's see, 6, 1, 2. We'll put a door, 1, 2, and then a wall. And then 1, 2, door, 1, 2, and then a wall. Okay, great, that'll be the 2 bedrooms. One for Christine and I, the other one for Dagar. Dagar's not really doing very much, it looks. God, she's throwing up everywhere. What the heck is this? Oh, she has crypto sleep sickness. I don't even know what this is. What does that do? Crypto, oh wait, it's gone now. What? Huh? Never seen that before. It looks like Dagar has a bite scar on his torso. Dagar, what have you been up to in your life that you got a bite scar on your torso? Wait a minute, this looks like a fresh bite scar. Have you been fighting something? What the heck have you been fighting? Like a rat? Did you punch Christine and that's why she got crypto sleep sickness or whatever? Anyway, this stuff all has X's on it, so it can't be collected by everybody. Let's turn that off so all these things can be collected. We definitely want all these things moved into the stockpile as time permits. We have a lot of wood here. We'll do the same thing here. Same thing for the steel. Now, we need to figure out who gets what guns. That's very important. So what's the deal here with Christine? She has no ability to use any weapons at all. Okay, I am very good at good at shooting and I like it. Also good at melee and I like it. Dagar is only good at shooting. So who's a better hunter? Well, I'm good at construction, but when construction's done, there's nothing to do. So I think I should probably be the hunter. So let's give Dagar a gun, since he's good at guns. We'll give me the rifle, since I'm probably gonna be hunting. And then the knife no one can use, because Christine is just super passive. She'd rather die, apparently, than defend herself. That seems kind of silly to me, but whatever. We can manage. So this is where we're gonna sleep, meaning we're gonna need to set up some basic stuff, like furniture. How about a bed? Which room do we want? Well, it makes sense for me and Christine to have the room closer because there's 2 of us, so we'll come out and run over there and do stuff. So we'll put a bed up. Oh, whoops, I just did literally the opposite of what I wanted to do. So let's put Dagar's bed over here, and then we'll do a double bed over here for Christine and myself. That looks great. We're gonna need some, do we need lights, torches? I don't think so. I think I wanna build power very, very, very early. So let's not do that for now. Let's instead immediately start planning out our workshop area. So if this is gonna be our stockpile for now, we'll imagine like a 3-layer street that comes out to another building. And then we'll build up a wall. So 1, 2, 3, so it's gonna be in this tile, and 1, 2, 3, so it's gonna be right here. This'll be our crafting area. So we'll probably, something like that. We want to make it at least 3. We'll have a door there. 1, 2, 3, and then at least another thing like that. All right, so probably 9 over. The reason I'm doing it 9 over is for to be able to fit 3 workbenches in that are 3 tiles wide. So that's the foundation anyway of our initial crafting room. Do I want to build a dining room right now? I don't think so. I think I can stuff it in the crafting room. That'll be fine. Oh, also, so a couple of things about this series. Number 1, I'm going to do the first episode like 2 hours long. A very long episode, really get people into it. Looks like we're already in summer down here. Wow, winter is coming! Winter is coming, friends. We gotta prepare for that way sooner than I'm used to. Apparently in this climate you start in the summer. But yeah, so this episode really long. The future episodes, if we survive, like 30 minutes, I think. Give or take. Hopefully every day. I don't know. It's kind of a nightmare, this game. So I might just like die horrifically even in this episode. Even for me, living 2 hours is not very easy. But it's a lot of fun. So, oh, and the second thing is I'm gonna avoid pausing like as much as I can. I'm just gonna try to play at the very least in real time. I might also speed things up. oftentimes, once I get the foundation going, but I'm really not gonna pause. I hate it when people play games like this and they just pause like all the time. It makes things so much easier. I want a little bit more challenge, a little bit more realism, plus I want things going on while I'm sitting here talking to myself, so you guys can watch, like, me and Christine chop trees, because that's very, very fun, right? Like, look at this. Are we not having fun? We will soon, I swear. So, next phase of production. What do I want to do? Well, I need to start worrying about food right off the bat. So we need grow zones. Although, what's our growing season? I didn't actually pay attention to it. Try to buy, steal, or make some parkas. You know, normally I start in the spring so I can grow some cotton. But, given the current setup, I don't think I'm going to be able to grow cotton at all before it's winter. So what we probably need to do is hunt a lot of things and make clothing out of animals, out of the animal leather. So I'll keep that in mind for just a few minutes from now. It looks like there's a lot of boars around. I could probably hunt them. Oh, here's some things I didn't set to collect. Yeah, there's boars everywhere. Everywhere. Okay, so we'll try to do that then. So we need to grow some food for the winter. Let's go to zone and grow zone. Where do we want the grow zone? I don't think it makes any difference right now. We can just stick it like right out here. In theory, we're gonna have a fire break with a road at some point, so let's do... I always do 10 by 10s. I'm not sure if that's smart or not, but it's what I do. We'll do another 10 by 10. Oh, actually, those are all very viable berries we can harvest here. So let's do it on the other side. Oh, there's actually all kind of berries over there, too. So we'll do 2 growing zones. It looks like they're actually just 1 big growing zone. That's not what I wanted. All right, my mistake. Let's... growing zone. So we click the growing zone to delete, then we'll go to this growing zone. 10 by 10, great. Then we'll put a space in and make another one. Fantastic, I figured it out. Let's do rice, because we're probably not gonna have a huge amount of time here. I think we'll do rice in both of them. Just for now. I'm a little concerned about what's going on. God, there's a lot of tree chopping going on as well. But at least we have something growing to feed us. And then in terms of feeding us, the next step is going to be like a refrigerator and a kitchen, I feel. So let's start the production things for those. I think we can go straight to electric. I don't think I need to even bother with the fueled stove. Let's go for an electric stove. We'll make it here facing, I think I'm going to make the freezer on this side. So we'll do a electric stove there. And a butcher's table here. And the concept is, like, people come through the freezer, through the door, and they just immediately start chopping things. Or, you know, chopping up their meat and cooking their meals. So they spend as little time as possible running through doors back and forth. It might make sense actually to have a door here and a door there. Let's do that instead. And that way we can get super, super efficiency. I've always had issues with food in this game, so we'll do door there, door here. And then let's think about the freezer for a second. How big do we need it? I'm gonna say, for now... We'll make it fairly sizable. That's 8. That's fine. We're gonna queue up a lot of stuff. I'll put it on double speed. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Beds are getting made here. There we go. Actually, this isn't bad. Night number 1, I think, right? Yeah, and we're actually gonna have a bed on night number 1. That's pretty good. I mean, not like a nice house or anything, but whatever. It's at least something. Now, we definitely want a cooler. I'll put one up here with the cool air going inside. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, caviar. He's our war. I was wondering what that howling was. He's just going around killing rats and eating them. That's kind of interesting. And he's bonded with me. So in theory, and I can even train him to haul and rescue. Interesting. I could train him to guard me while I'm out hunting. Why is Christine in that bed? No, friend. All right, let's set the owner over here. Christine, you need to come to this bed. Because I'm sure that's... Dagar, you can have this bed. Come on, friend. I don't know why that didn't automatically sort itself out. Assign that to Dagar. Dagar, please. If I wake him up, he's gonna be mad that I woke him up. But if I don't wake him up, he's gonna be bad that he slept on the ground and slept outside. So either way, I think, you know what? He's probably better off going to bed. Let's just have him clean the dirt and then we'll take a nap in there. So let's finish up this queues for the tomorrow. We're gonna queue up a lot of stuff and let people work through it on the morrow. So we need power, number 1. We have the geothermal thing right here for the future, so let's build the power solar panel next to it. I think this is right. That's good. And then I'm gonna need a power conduit. We can have it run straight down, like say here. Perfect. And then I'm gonna need a battery at some point. I think the smart thing with batteries is to put them near the conduit, but we can turn them on and off like this and that. You don't wanna have batteries outside though. So let's build a roof for this, which we'll do with structure, a wall, like that. And then we can zone in, expand, build roof area. Perfect. That'll keep the batteries nice and dry. They need to be connected now. I think, just in case, it makes sense to connect them with a power. Well, the power switch costs a component, so for now I won't do that. We'll just use these, we'll just hardwire them in. But in the future I could put in switches there if I wanted to switch them on and off for some reason. And that'll give us power. During the daytime, that'll store up the power in the batteries, and then we can use that to power the cooler and all the working stuff. Although we're probably gonna need to do something. I don't think these will connect exactly. I guess we'll find out. Let's keep doing that, and we'll find out if that cooler connects in the future. Okay, not bad. We'll speed up through the night now. Also, moods are really a big issue in this game. Like, what's everyone's needs right now? Christine has constraining clothes. I mean, I certainly wouldn't mind if she was not constrained by her clothes. She slept outside. Well, I guess these aren't roofed yet, right? So there's no reason for me to have moved Dagar there. Disturbed sleep and hungry. That's fine. And Dagar, what's your deal? You need feeling bad, slept on ground, disturbed sleep. You lack a bionic body part. That's a big issue. Ugly environment. We'll take care of that. You're in a little pain and you're hungry. All right, where's the food? We have some food here. Did we collect all this food? Yes. Did I already find more food? Usually there's like a bunch of food. Why is this thing flashing at me? Yeah, we know it's summer. Cover and shooting, animal taming. I don't know why these things are still coming up. I know how to do all that stuff. Is there any extra food floating around the map? Often, yes, there is, right there. Let's grab all these things and set them to be collected. Those usually, actually, there's only 4 of them. I'm not sure that's even worth the time to run out there to get them. To be entirely honest, I don't think it is. We'll leave them off because that's way too far of a haul. All right. Well, let's queue up the doors here. Doors, 1, 2, good. And next up, I feel it's gonna be work priorities. So let's turn on manual priorities. And so the way this works, if you're not familiar with it, is they go left to right on priority. Like here's Dagar's priorities. So anything set to a 1, he'll do first. He'll do all his things set to 1, left to right. So if I were to do, like, say, firefight, hunt, he would firefight right away. And then when that's done, he would hunt, and then he would go to the next thing, which is number 2 on the left. There are no 2s, so he'd skip to 3s, he'd be a patient, bed rest, etc. It's actually pretty simple. It looks complicated, but it's pretty simple. And these things down here indicate their joy for the task. The double fire means they're super passionate. The single fires down here mean they're, like, just, you know, they like it. And then also, no fire means they don't care at all. And they're gonna learn they're not gonna learn much, they're not gonna enjoy it, etc. So we want firefighting number 1, especially since I'm a pyromaniac. We want everyone to be a patient, like, number 1, right away. You get, something's wounded, you get it healed immediately. Christine's 11 skill doctor out of 20. Dagar is actually 3, but he's really passionate. Let's put Christine on Doctor 1, and Dagar also on Doctor 1. He'll learn doctoring over time as a result of that, because he's very passionate about it. He'll get, like, I think 150% bonus to it. Everyone bed rest. If you're wounded, just go bed rest. Always bed rest before everything. Someone who's gonna flick switches. I don't know who that is. I usually set one person to flick, and it's gonna be like the dumbest person who doesn't do very much. We'll come back to that one. Wardening. Christine has social 9, and she loves social, and Dagar is pretty bad at it. We'll have Dagar, or Christine do it, and also Dagar do it. Wardening is very rare. It's only when you capture someone, which we're not even really set up to do right now. So I'm not gonna worry about that too much for now, but we'll put it on 1 and 1 because it very rarely comes up. Handling animals. Christine's the only one who's any good at handling animals. Let's put that at 2 priority. I'll shut me off. I can do it, but I don't enjoy it. We need someone to cook, and Dagar is the only person who enjoys it. So we're gonna put his cooking at 1 because cooking is super important. I want always to have meals. So that's gonna be the highest possible priority after talking. Looks like hunting is gonna be me, right? Did I set myself up for that? Yeah, because I wanted Dagar to cook. So I'll put myself at hunting. And Dagar can just not hunt at all. That's fine. Now construction, Dagar likes it. He has a 4. I have an 11 and I like it, so we'll put me on a 2. If there's construction to do, I'll do it. I'm the only one who's going to do any construction. And then growing. Actually, nobody likes growing. Dagar has a 3, Christine has a 3, and I have a 1. That is very bad. Let's put growing at 3 for everybody. Nobody likes mining either, but we all can do it, so we'll put mining at 3 for everybody. Actually, yeah, let's put plant cutting at 2, because when there are trees to cut, I want them immediately cut for everyone. Especially as a fire prevention measure if we're gonna set up to cut any grass. And smithing, Dagar loves it. He can be our resident smith. We'll put that up at 2. Same thing for Taylor. Same thing for crafting. And then he's gonna be too busy doing all of this stuff to really haul, but we can leave hauling on for now. Looks like Christine likes doing these things. Oh, wait, no, she should do art. She should not do that. We could actually have her make sculptures soon to make art, which will keep everyone happy, and we can also sell them, so we'll put her on that. We'll take her off crafting. And then that looks pretty good. I don't want to have myself doing any art at all. I'll leave that to Christine. And Dagar, you know what? Let's take Christine off of cleaning, off of hauling. We'll put art on 3. Fantastic. So I'll haul, I'll clean, I'll keep things in shape. Dagar can haul and clean when he's not tailoring and smithing. I'll be busy constructing, mining, growing, cutting plants. Perfect. I think this is a good layout for now. Sorry if I just talked through a whole day, I think, but that's very important to get those things all set up in the beginning. We need some power. Looks like we do have power. It's just not all the way connected, and that thing's not built yet, but this is not going to be connected. Probably needs to be something like that. And then in terms of actually building stuff, we are going to need the parkas, remember, that I was talking about before. So why don't we put in an electric tailor bench right here facing the other direction. And then we can have Dagar making us some parkas for the winter. Great. We have the butcher's table. We need to add the bills now so the work actually gets done. Let's make a butcher creature. We'll do that forever. Then we'll add, make some kibble. We'll do this until we have, let's go to the details. I want to make, I think, 50 kibble. How do I minus 10? I guess I can't, whatever. There we go, 50. And then for the meals, I'd like to have a lot of meals. Let's cook simple meals for now. We'll do this until we have X, so they'll constantly resupply. And I think I'll do it until I have 20. If I have the possibility, I might as well queue up the fine meals. We can't do it until anyone has cooking 6, but it doesn't hurt to queue it up now. We'll do it until we have X, and the X will be 60. That's an insane amount, but yeah, we can't even do it anyway. So it'll just be there so I don't have to forget about it in the future. God, look, we got a lot of trees chopped. That's nice. So we're gonna have to move this pile of slag, as I think it's keeping the door open? Yeah, once the door is open, we need to move that. So let's put a quick zone out here, a stockpile zone. Just for chunks to get them out of the way, right there. Storage, clear all. This is gonna be just chunks. Yep. And we'll set it to this chunk, haul. Great, so that chunk will get hauled out of the way, because right now it's blocking the door from closing. So once this cooler does get operational, it won't work. Speaking of operational, it's currently set to cool the house, or this room, to 70. Let's bring that down to freezing, -2. Perfect. It's actually fairly tempered here. It's only 65 in the middle of the summer. That's pretty nice. So I guess I don't have to worry about heat waves. Well, I guess I have to worry about heat waves, but I don't have to worry about just generally really hot summers up in this mountain terrain. I've never played a game in a mountain terrain like this, a boreal forest. It's different. I like it. I like the mountain terrain in general. In real life, I like mountains. And going about and seeing what's up in them and just like walking around. Bringing 3-Dot and No-Dot for walks and such. Which they actually do enjoy, believe it or not. Adventure cats. So this is almost done. We're getting full solar power here. This is only going to charge up during the daytime, though, when there's sun, so we'll have to build an alternate source of power. I have no workbench or research bench. I'm not going to do any early research. I usually die before I can get anywhere with research anyway, so why waste the time on it? You know, I think I should just focus on building a house or a colony that's sufficient, and we can worry about research a little bit in the future. Alright, batteries are up. That's good. Before it rains, I want a roof. Perfect. Looks like I am just on the ball here. We have so much wood, it's asinine. Look at this wood. Well, with that being the case, and with me being the ultimate constructor, let's do some more production, you know? Okay, we're gonna get, usually in the very beginning of a game, someone will come in. They'll just join the colony. You get like a 4th colonist pretty soon. That's gonna be Xwynns. I don't know why Xwynns never got into my Long War II campaign. What the? Good lord, Caviar! You kill those rats! God, but it's so scary though, because I'm so worried. It's like a pet rat. I've never had a warg before. That's really, really weird. Now I've lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I wanted to build a room for Xwynns. Right, furniture. Let's go down to, where is it? Structure. And we'll do the same rooms, which were 1, 2, door, 1, 2, wall. Just like that. And why don't we build a 4th one? 1, 2, space, 1, 2. Something like that. This will be for like if we capture someone. Low medicine. I think we actually have medicine, it's just no one's gotten around to hauling it. Yeah, we have it. Oh, we have visitors. The Purple Desert Unification are visiting the colony. They seem to have a few items to trade. All right. Who's the best negotiator? So, social 3 on Dagar. Social, I can't even talk to people. You screw it. Incapable of social. Ooh, Christina's a 9. And she loves it. We'll have her go do our negotiating. Unfortunately, we don't have anything in the stockpile because no one has hauled anything yet. Because we're busy building and cutting and stuff like that. Because I set everyone to like chop trees at all costs on the priority list. Probably not the smartest, given the plentiful amount of trees here, but... Alright, these guys are in town, let's go trade with them. And it looks like they have pemmican, herbal medicine, smoke leaf joints, and hyperweave toque. Is it a toque? Because I've seen it spelled with an O and a U. So I called them talks for a long time. I think that was a different game. Are those 2 different things? Because they both look the same. They're like Canadian hats. Obviously we're not buying that. They're not buying anything we have to sell, and we have no money, so this is 100% worthless. All right, what next? Did we get the power put in here? We did, but it's not quite done yet. We'll get that up tomorrow, I think. So we can basically run really fast. Let's put in a couple more beds. One over here, and one right there. Great. And then we want to think about making these rooms pretty nice. So, to keep our moods up. Like, for example, let's look at me. I don't have a table to eat in. I slept outside, disturbed sleep. Right, we don't even have doors yet, or roofs. Wow. Slept outside, ate without table, constraining clothes, ugly environment. Well, we need to clean up the environment. Okay, so since we have so much wood, let's put in wooden floors. We'll put them in all of these places like that. And we'll put them in all of these places like that. Perfect. That'll clean up some of the environment, at least while they're sleeping at night. That's gonna be a lot of crafting and such, but we'll get to it eventually. And what next, I wonder? Well, we always get raided early on, and I always forget to make a grave, and then there's a corpse on the ground, and everyone's walking by the corpse like, this corpse sucks, I hate it, why do we have corpses? Let's find a nice place for a corpse. Can we plant corpses in marsh? No. Let's put them out here by the marsh, though, because I doubt I'm going to use that territory. We'll queue 2 of them up, just so I don't forget, so that later on they're built, and we can dispose of the corpses in the graves if we need to. Ooh, joy! Definitely need a horseshoe pin, if nothing else, to keep people happy. We'll toss that there for now. And then the last thing was table. People want to eat at a table. Ooh. What's that? Is the visitors leaving? I don't know. Doesn't look like it. Table, we'll just slap a table in here. We can always deconstruct it and move it later. So we'll have a table, we'll have a couple dining room chairs like this. Everyone can come eat in the morning. Perfect. Let's toss in a few plants so everyone's happy. Near all the beds. Whoa! Alright. Christine thinks that you should give your name a faction. What should your faction be called? I'm gonna call it Dagar's Deadly Trio. And then what do we want to call the actual town, the community? That's a good question. What do I want to name my community? I'm gonna call it Community Channel. So lame. Unbelievable. So, the next task actually might be just watching people do all their tasks, because there is a serious amount of tasks going on right now. I have to chop all these trees, lay all these power lines before we can get everything up and running. Our food, we're getting low on food, so we're gonna have to start working about producing more. The plan for that was hunt boars, and we can combine that with the rice that we make down here, which is, it's going okay. We want to get this slag out of the way. We made enough, it looks like, for 8 slag chunks. So we have 1 queued up here. 1, 2, 3. I guess, do I have to do this individually? Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I just want to get these things out of the growing area. And we can also, wow, look at how many berries. How do I select them all? I used to be able to just double click on them, but for some reason, oh, because they're not completely grown, is that why? Ready to harvest? Look at how many berries there are. We could live off of just berries. Why am I even growing? I had no idea there were so many berries. That's crazy. Alright, the game is telling me that we can tame animals. I know that. I know cover and shooting, and I know spoilage and freezers. Speaking of cover and shooting, though, we need defenses. This is a time for sandbags. So I just want some preliminary defenses, probably in the north. God, there's so many trees, though. What we need to do is cut down all these trees so we have open lines of sight. So anyone coming in, we can shoot them more easily. That's gonna be a long time, though, until that can get done. Let's just put a couple sandbags here and a couple here in case we need to defend. And maybe also put a couple out there. That's it. Just a couple things of cover we can take cover behind. You can use trees and rocks and stuff too, but sandbags are a little bit better and they're more closely located towards towns. We don't have to run all the way out in case there's a raid. Mad animal. What's this about? A local rat. Oh, you know who can deal with that, actually, is Mr. Caviar. It looks like, oh, okay, this is, the rat's gonna attack me. Let's put me on, did I just punch the, am I punching the rat to death? Christine has no, did I kill the rat? I think I did. Yeah, I did, but am I wounded is the question. Yes, the rat bit me in the teeth. Oh, no. It bit me with its teeth in my left arm. So someone should really take care of that. I'm gonna go to bed, and Dagar should come feed me, right? Or bandage me up. But he won't do it because the medicine is not... Let's prioritize hauling that. I think he needs that medicine in order to be able to heal me. Oh, he can just do it like this. All right, so once he gets the medicine, then he'll come down and treat my rat bite. That's good. Christine's making food. What she really needs to do is haul this food back. Well, she can't haul because she won't haul at all. Right. I think I shut her off from that. Let's put hauling on 4. And cleaning on 4. She'll probably never get to it, but at least this way I can have her haul it. Plus, it looks like she's out of work. Which is interesting, because she's done growing. We don't have any mining. I guess we're done planting. Yeah, so at least this way she can always haul and clean and then research if there is something to do. Great. And now's probably a good time to think about a research table. Or is it? I'm not really sure. Do I want to put it here? I think I want to put it over here in the corner. And then I can put something else like up here, shorter. So let's do that. Looks like Dagar bandaged me up with a 12% bandage. Thank you, Dagar. I'll be back to normal in just a couple hours. Fine. Nope, now Dagar's even feeding me in bed. Oh, isn't he nice? He's just so caring. Those Germans, always caring about all the things. Now, what I want to do is grab Christine here, and I want to prioritize hauling this slag. Because if this power gets turned on, and that door's stuck open, we're just gonna refrigerate everything and nothing's ever gonna get done. So I wanna make sure that gets out of the way so that the door can close. Looks good. Okay, now at this point, I've queued up a million more tasks than I'm gonna have time to get to for days. So it makes sense to just run the game in fast mode while everything is getting hauled. Think about what the next step is. And take a bit of a break here. What do I want to do in the near future? Well, we're gonna need a tailor, for sure, because it's gonna be cold. Did I queue up a tailor's bench? Wooden electric tailor's bench. I did. It's not done being constructed yet. What am I doing? Stargazing? Why am I gazing at the stars? All the times to gaze at the star. I guess I did sleep all day because I had that rat bite. Come on, me. I mean, I don't want to, like, prevent myself from stargazing because then I won't be happy. Looks like I have a good opinion of Christine. New colony optimism. Tons of joy. I've been enjoying myself so much. What have I been doing? Oh, because I just stargazed? There we go. Stuff is getting made now. Although I'm also hauling stuff from really, really far away. I guess that's the detriment to building a town kind of away from where you spawn. You have to go haul it all and it takes a bunch of time. And now I'm in bed. And now Dagar is stargazing. Cloud watching. Nope. He's cloud watching because it's now the daytime. Okay, so as soon as I get up, I really need to prioritize some things here. Dagar, can you chop this tree? No. What about, is it just the tree though? I need to get that tree, I think, out of the way. No. Alright, I can do it once I'm done eating. Consuming meal, hauling wood. Now, I want to prioritize building this power conduit here. Which is going to require chopping this tree. Aw, Xavier, you're the best. He just came up to say hello. Great. So, with this in just a second, we have power. Fantastic, and now we can get on the jobs, like actually building and constructing things and stuff like that. Yeah, Christine's starting to cook on the bench. She's loading it up with meat and other such things. I am just going to town on the construction, which is great. So much wood chopping in this biome. I've played like 5 days, and all I feel like I've done is chop wood the whole time. One thing I really need to do, I just want to pause it to grab myself really quick, is prioritize building this, because right now we're cooling this room, and it's not... We need to get the walls done here, so the cooling stays. Also, we can haul that out. Because it's kind of slowing us down when we have to walk over it. Why am I putting wood everywhere? Come on, me. Do the smart thing and build that wall. There we go, fantastic. Now I put the roof in. And... Can I build a roof over trees? Yeah, this is indoors, so it should be getting cooler, because I have it set to -2. And yep, it's getting cooler, and there we go. A wanderer has joined. You can see in the bottom right here, right there. Outdoors, 80 degrees. Wherever you put the cursor, it shows you the temperature. It's 80 outside. In here, it's 51. That one cooler might not be enough to keep that. We'll give it some time and see. Who is this? Guillermo? No, let's jump over. Oh, for God's sakes. This is gonna be Zanai. Because literally Zanai asked to be a character like 6 months ago and never showed up in Long War 2 for some reason. I have no idea why. Z-A-N-A-I? Is that how you do it? I think so. So what's Zanai's story? Cave world tender. Zanai grew up in a cave complex deep beneath the surface of an inhospitable world. He worked with other children, tending the tribe's fungus crops. Well, that sounds terrible. -3 shooting, +4 growing, +2 mining. Okay. He's psychically sensitive. Oh, poor Zanai. Your brain's not strong. But that's alright. You're a fast walker. Okay. Looks like he likes to grow, he likes to mine, and he likes animals. Grow, mine, animals. Let's reallocate now. If he likes to grow, and no one else likes to grow, we'll put him on growing priority 2. Firefight 1, patient 1, of course. Doctor will shut off because he's not very good at it and no passion for it. Bed rest, always 1. He can be the flicker, because he doesn't seem to be very skilled, so having him drop whatever he's doing to go flick a switch is probably okay. He's not very good at wardening, we'll take that off. He can be a handler, although Christine also likes it. But we'll put it on 3, so he grows first. He'll be the de facto grower. Meaning... He actually likes mining, too. We'll put that on, too. I think I can shut everyone else off mining, because no one else likes it. They don't have any skill for it, so that's fine. No reason to have him doing art. Wow, he's really kind of a Dumbledore. If you look at the stats here. He can mine, grow, handle, but you know what he can also do? Is haul and clean. So that's great. That'll shut off everyone else from having to haul and clean. So I'm okay with that. Welcome to the fray, Zanai. Your bed's right here, awaiting your arrival. Let's spruce up these beds a little bit. We'll put give Zanai a flower pot. And I'm thinking this over here, if we capture anyone, this is gonna be where we put them. So why don't we make this like a really nice place so we have the opportunity to recruit them. So we'll put a stool in there so they have a place to eat. Wait. What is a stool? A simple platform on which to sit. That's not what I wanted. I wanted a table. Is there like a mini one-tile table? Apparently not. I guess I'll have to give them a table short and it's really big, but that'll do. And we'll give them a chair so they have a place to sit. And a lamp so they have some light. We don't even have lamps, but I don't think we need them. I want to get powered down here very soon. And we can't probably build much of anything else in this room. We could give them a chess table. It's pretty expensive on the wood, but we have a ton of wood. So why not? And then any prisoners we put in here are going to be super, super, super happy with us. I feel. We'll give them another chair as well for the chess table. Alright, need warm clothes. At least one of your colonists lack warm clothes for the cold season. That's probably Zanai because he just showed up freaking almost naked. He is good at melee. You know what? We can give him the plasteel knife rather than that club. But in terms of clothing, he only had... Zanai's literally naked except a hat. Zanai, what is up, dude? What is up? Are you a nudist? Nope, you're not. Okay, that's fine. We'll just queue up some stuff for you. You need a shirt and some pants. We'll make pants and we'll make you a button-down shirt. Now, to do this, we're gonna need either leather or cloth, and I'm not growing cloth, so we're gonna need leather, which means I need to hunt some boars. So I'm gonna double click on the boars here. Wow, that's a lot of boars. It's fine though, let's start hunting them. I think this room is gonna be cooled. Yep, look, if you look on the bottom right, it's down to 7 degrees. It's freezing in here now. So we can maintain goods that are frozen. All right, so far so good. What's next for production? I think I want to put in a stonecutter's table to start getting paved roads to get our speed up and also to use as fire breaks. So we'll put that back to back with the butcher's table here. Whoa, what? What the heck? Oh, that's me hunting, right? Oh yeah. I can't even hit a frigging... Look at this, this is like XCOM right here. Point blank, can't even hit a boar. Good lord. And I'm half killing these things for their meat, but mostly I'm killing them for their hides. The meat we can use to make fine meals. God, someone needs to get on chopping these trees. What's our deal with tree chopping priorities? Plant cut 2 on everybody. Well, it's set really high. After construction and handling and hunting and cooking, it should be getting done by somebody, eventually. Everyone's just busy right now. What is my deal here? Why am I so bad at this? 26% chance to hit. Wow, that's pretty bad. Alright, well, I feel like I have a bit of a breather. Is that a little too loud? It might be. Let me turn the game volume down just a smidge. Hopefully the music's right. I haven't like played any game other than Long War for so long, I have no idea if the audio levels are balanced or not. What's likely to kill us? Is my first question. Answer, we're gonna get a little raid, that's not a big deal. The first raids are pretty easy. Fires are usually an issue. So I do feel like I'm starting to work on that here with the woodcutter's bench. Or stonecutter's bench, rather, but to do that I'm gonna need slag. We have plenty of slag. So once I'm done hunting, I'll then get on making the construction, which is the bench, and then I can queue up some bench work, okay? Is Zanai gonna do the bench work? No. Oh, hey, speaking of, I know that in order to make medicine down the road, you need 6 skill in medicine and 3 in crafting. I have 11 with Christine and 5 in crafting. Wow, she can already make medicine if we make herbal meds. That's what I need. Let's toss up another grow zone. I knew I forgot something. Because you run out of the initial stuff pretty fast. Let's I don't even know if this is gonna be done growing in time. What is it? Heal root? Heal root. Minimum skill 8. Nobody can grow it. Well, that's unfortunate. Who's the best grower in town? Growing 3. Xavier, I hate growing. Growing 4 on Dagar. Xanai has a 7, so Xanai is pretty close. If we hover over it, we see Xanai has 3,200 out of 8,000. He'll get there soon enough. And once he does, he's learning right now. 32, 60, 70. Yeah, once he gets there, we'll be able to grow the heal roots. I'll just leave that alone, and he'll take care of it. Now, we have a raid indicator. A group of pirates from the Grey Gauntlets have arrived. Whoa, 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 they're attacking immediately. Oh my god, I wasn't ready. Christine can't fight. No, Caviar! No, Dagar, get out here right now. Me, get out here right now. Xanai, get out here. Dagar, fight this guy. Come on, kill him, Caviar. Dagar, get closer. Fire. Xanai, okay, we got him. Caviar is a little wounded though. He needs an animal resting spot so we can heal him up. God, I totally misplayed that. I thought wooden shiv. Nah, we can let that destroy itself. Let's put everyone else. Let's get Xanai over here to grab this knife. We'll get Dagar off of this mode, off of fortify mode. Put me off of fortify mode. We can rescue him, but before I do this, get my train of thought going here. Caviar. Caviar needs a place to sleep, which is under furniture. We need an animal sleeping spot. He likes Christine and me, so we'll put him right here in this room. And now, this means he can go in there and we can heal him. What's his deal as far as wounds? He's got tons of cuts, no immediate danger. That's fine. He should go to the sleeping spot, and then Dagar should go heal him up. So next up, what's this Leighton guy all about? He attacked us by himself. What an idiot, right? He's gonna be dead in 10 hours. We could save him if we want. He's got a bunch of bites, a gunshot, he's doing okay. What's his character? He loves animals, he's intellectual, he's a message carrier, he's gay. Dagar, we found a companion for you, it would seem. Or Xanai, I guess. I don't think they're gay. I don't know if that works. I think, do you both have to be gay? To have like a relationship? I don't know. He's very good at melee, he's good at mining. He's extremely, ooh, he's actually a pretty good character. Do we have the chance, though, to convert him? I don't know. Let's have Christine. Oh, actually, I don't have a room built for him. I could, oh, we need a room with a door. Where am I? Let's get me. Let's have me prioritize building that door, right? We'll drop off. Dagar, sorry, friend. Your room is for prisoners. Cannot set outdoors beds to prisoners, okay. He's gonna be dead pretty soon, so, because Christine cannot even rescue him until we have a room with doors and walls. And he's bleeding out as we're speaking here. 8 hours. Well, if I can get this door done, like that, great. Let's set this to prisoners, fantastic. Grab Christine, go up here, let's capture him. And then Dagar should, God, she has to walk through, like, thickets and trees. Okay. We're doing alright. Dagar is indeed healing up Caviar. That's what we want. I don't want Caviar. He actually was a pretty good tank just then. Alright. Now Christine's healing up Leighton, it seems. We're just using, like... We're not even using medicine or anything. Recruitment difficulty 65. That's not bad. Let's turn him up to chat and recruit. And while I'm thinking about it... Oh, whoops, I completely forgot about this. Stockpile in here. This stockpile needs to be set for clear all foods and raw foods. Yes, and then this stockpile, we need to shut off foods and raw foods. All this meat I've been grabbing has just been sitting out here spoiling, potentially. Alright, well, I'm messing up a lot of stuff, but I feel like we're doing okay. It's only 25 degrees in here, it's 70 outside, we're barely keeping up with that one cooler. I might need a second one, I don't know. So unfortunately, Dagar's sleeping outside because we gave his bed here to Leighton. But what I want to do is rush construction of all of this tomorrow with myself. Then we'll, I don't know if, I think we can switch Leighton over there. I'm not sure. What did Zanai just do? It looks like he just fed Dagar. That or he just like ate on top of Dagar's face while he's sleeping. Zanai, what are you doing in your spare time, friend? Like, what are you up to? Alright, he's gaining skill here and growing. He'll hit that soon enough. Once I'm done eating, once I wake up, let's prioritize building all this stuff. Leighton is no longer incapable of walking. Alright, it looks like I'm up now. Let's prioritize working on all of this. I really want to get this whole room up and ready and done. And I'm hoping we can move Leighton over there somehow. We can worry about the other stuff later. I think really Christine needs to prioritize hauling the pork into the freezer. Good, that way it doesn't spoil. Okay. And it looks like I'm busy out hunting or some such, who knows. Let's just prioritize the whole wooden wall complex. He's gonna be out for a few days anyway, because he's wounded. Okay, I keep hunting boars rather than building. I don't want to mess with the prioritizations right now to manually get it done. I'll just keep doing this for a little bit. So, Caviar is fully healed, great. Looks like I am just pulling so much wood over here to finish building all these things. And I'm gonna have to do this tile by tile unless I set myself higher. So, let's do construction number 1, hunt number 2 for now. Okay. So I'm putting up the roofs, I'm putting in the floors. Look at me just go to town here. Chairs take for a really long time for some reason. Alright, Zanaya's out here growing, harvesting our first batch of rice, great. I really just want to prioritize this room, getting it done for Leighton. Oh yeah, that is so nice to see that room coming together. Need a joy source. I thought we had, I just built one with the chess table. But this is really supposed to be for prisoners? Unfortunately, we're missing a door. So structure, door, no, that's a wall. I want to do a door. There we go. And now I'm resting. That's okay. Tomorrow we can finish it up. Dagar can sleep outside one more night. I'm sure he won't mind. He's just like hauling boars and slaughtering them into the freezer. But we do have food. We have a stockpile of food and various things. We can start making fine meals, I believe. Cook simple meal. I think we don't have anyone who's high enough skill to make a fine meal. You need cooking a skill of 6. But, who is it that's doing the cooking? Dagar, I think, is doing the cooking, and he's set to 4. Let's make sure he is the one doing the cooking. Yes, he is. Alright, so he'll get skill 6 eventually. Then he can make all the fine meals. Alright, so I'm awake again. I'm building that over there, but I really want to prioritize finishing up these walls so I can move Leighton, if that's possible. Or I might have to move all the stuff into Leighton's room. No, let's prioritize here, come on. Oh look, I'm playing chess in Dagar's room. And Dagar's eating at the table. In what is his... I like how the prisoner, the soon-to-be prisoner's room is like better than anyone's actual room. Alright, let's do that wall over there, and then this room will be done. And we can switch them over. Hopefully. Yep, it's done. We have a roof, we have a wall, we set this for prisoners. Let's shut this off of prisoners. Great. I think he will move over there automatically. Right? Or no? Does he need to be escorted? Yep, Christine is escorting him over. Fantastic. And talking to him. I think she's trying to recruit him. So now she's not very good at wardening, right? 3? No, she's great at it. She is a 9. Recruit chance, 3.5% fail. That's okay. We'll eventually get him. He will convert. Let's see what he likes. Wearing worn out apparel. He's imprisoned. And in a moderate amount of pain. The pain will go away. The apparel we can deal with. He's got cloth pants. And that's it. So if we give him pants and a shirt, he'll like us a lot more. So let's queue up more pants and another shirt. I think Dagar... Let's take Dagar off of wardening, even though he loves it so much. I think I really want him, if he's not cooking, to do... Then he does plant cutting, then he does smithing, then he does tailoring. Is there any smithing to do right now? No. So he'll do tailoring after plant cutting. Where is he now? Butchering. That's because he was set to work really high. Whoa, 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 whoa. Something's happening somewhere. You guys hear this? Oh! Yeah, it looks like an ibex was just killed by this timber wolf. That's an opportunity for us to kill the wolf. He's weakened in a weakened state. I think I want to do this, because I don't really like these wolves wandering around. Let's take me. We'll put me on fight mode. We'll get me up here. We'll get Dagar up here with me. I do want to hunt that wolf. Come on, Dagar. Let's do this. Me and you. No problem. It doesn't really matter where I stand. I want to wait now for Dagar, though. It's up there. Up here. Oh, great. Let's grab us both. Oh, there we go. Oh, nice. I got a little bit of a bite. Scratch. That's fine. Not a big deal. Dagar will take you off. That is perfect. So we, in the weakened state of the wolf, we murdered it, and now we don't have to worry about it murdering more of our stuff and killing our livestock and such in the future. God, look at all this blood. Look at this. Boar blood-a-thon. That's insane. Okay. Let's check the beauty in Leighton's room. It looks a little bit dirty, is that right? Cleanliness, yeah, it's pretty dirty. But other than that, it's in good shape. He's got 17 beauty from a chair, 8 from a chest, 6 from a bed, 24 from the pot. We just need to make sure it stays clean. All right. Looks like Christine's making another attempt here on Leighton. 5.8% chance to recruit failed. I mean, it's not gonna be very long at 6%. You do that several times a day. That will get done. Dagar has his own room again. Zanai's still technically sleeping outside. I'm 9 days into this game and I don't even have the beds done yet, and I don't even have a door in Christine's room. Like, what the heck? And why do I look so, like, emo? Well, only when I'm sleeping, I guess. Hauling wood. Let's get construction of everything done. Yeah, good idea. Well, things have been very, very, very uneventful. Item deterioration. Yeah, I know items will deteriorate. That's fine. Dagar has gotten food poisoning from simple meal, right, because you need it to prepare in a clean space. So let's put in a sterile tile, like here, 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 and there. I'm not sure if we also need to put it underneath there, but I'll do it anyway. We'll use a little bit of our silver to do that. Who knows when that'll get done, if ever. Looks like I'm finally taking the trees out of everyone's room. About time, right? Building the sandbags in case. Whoa! Holy! Okay, this is an issue. I don't want this fire to spread. I want to grab people. I think in order to do this, though, you can't. This needs to be part of the home area, like that. So let's have Christine prioritize. Put the fire. She was in the middle of recruiting. I won't put fires out. Already fighting fires. Zanai, can you do it? Fighters reserved. Prioritize the fire. All right. Let's manual firefighting mode. I want to be sure these things get done. We'll expand the home areas over all the fires just to make sure, and then I'll clear them. I don't want these spreading and burning up like the whole. If they spread, we're kind of screwed. No, don't harvest the rice plant. Let's prioritize. There is a storm, so it'll probably get. The rain will come, and take care of it, but just in case, never be too cautious with fire at this point in the campaign. I have lost like 5 campaigns to fire this early in the this early in the game. So let's just take it out. Yep, we got 3 of us, that's good. I might need to expand the home area a little bit so we take care of the whole thing. Yep. Great. We'll clear that out. Do we get another one? Oh, oh, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. Let's expand that, expand this. I just want to make sure it doesn't spread. Actually, this can't spread, right? Because it's in a marsh. So that we don't have to worry about that one. Yeah, that'll be fine. But I do want to make sure we take care of this one. That one's kind of contained by the map edge and the rocks and the whatever. Okay. So thunderstorm, that's really far away and an issue. Should I, this is a lot of time I'm spending. Oh God. Nah, forget it. Forget it, never mind that one. As long as we keep the fires contained to nowhere near us, I think the rains will put them out. If they don't, the whole map will be destroyed. I guess that's the downside to this kind of map. Oh, hey, look. There's like 200 steel up there. Alright, well, there's a lot of hauling to do. Looks like I somehow managed to never get a door here for Zanai. And we never did queue up the stone. So what kind of stones do we have? We have... Wait, why is the power out? I guess we weren't getting enough solar panels? Okay, that sucks. That means our fridge isn't gonna work. I don't like the... I guess I can use the fuel generators because there's so much wood around. But I really don't like to use them. There's the rain. That'll put out all the fires. Lots of trees were just lost, but oh well. Do I want to do fuel generator or wind? I think I want to do wind. I'm not sure. Can I do it like this? Does that work? Or does it have to be completely clear? I'm not 100% sure. So what I'm going to do is put it here because I don't know. Solar flares. They will knock out electricity for a day. Okay, not like we had electricity anyway. Dagar is finally getting on the clothing. Make pants, make shirts. Great, there's the pants. What I need to do here then is put a zone, a stockpile zone in here. We want the stockpile zone to be... clear all. We just want to do apparel. We want to do 1 pants and 1 shirt. Doesn't work like that. They'll just bring in whatever, but that'll get stored over there. And then let's come down here and shut off pants and a shirt. And then Leighton will be able to, they'll get stuck here and he'll be able to pick them up and wear them. Hostility response modes. Configure how colonists should automatically respond to threats like predatory animals. Choose from flee, ignore, and modes in the assign menu. I didn't even know that was a thing. Assign. Oh. Is that right here? Oh, I just learned this. I never knew that was a thing. So flee, I think we should fight. Christine has to flee, but everyone else can fight. No reason not to. And it looks like we're set up to wear anything and use social drugs, I guess. Alright, Christine just failed a 16% chance to recruit Leighton. We're probably gonna recruit him without even giving him any clothes. Like, he seems to be... Awful prison cell, but why? Is it not clean? Ugly environment, yeah, that must be it. Who can do the cleaning? Everybody. So let's grab someone who's not very busy. Zanai's... Oh, he's sowing heal root. It looks like he gained another point in growing, so he can do that now. But I wanted him to come up here and prioritize cleaning up this, let's clean up this mess. There we go. Now then, Leighton, what's your deal with needs? Okay. Slightly impressive prison cell, yes. Perfect. We give him some clothes, and that's as good as we can do for him. And look, we're finally chopping down the trees. This is the last tree, I believe. There we go. So we're in the summer now, then comes fall, and then winter. So let's queue up warm things. We need parkas, and we need the toques. There's 4 of us, maybe 5 of us, so we'll make 5 parkas and 5 toques. And good. Also, this needs to get out of there. Why? Someone, no, Dagar, please haul that wood. Because the wood's blocking the door from shutting, and that's blocking the fridge from working. Yeah, we need the fridge to work, because meat spoils in a day if it's not frozen. And then let's grab me. Oh, I'm building a roof in Xwynns' room, finally, now that we have a freaking rainstorm. Looks like that's done indoors, great. And now I'm gonna come up here and build the power. So that we at least have a little bit of, oh no! What's going on? Fire, zit. Electric stove has short-circuited, wow. What did I even say? Short-circuited? Alright, well, I don't know. It looks fine. I mean, we just put the fire out, right? Not a big deal. And I'll eventually get this done. God, it's so rough with all these trees everywhere. Speaking of trees everywhere, let's get the woods, the stone going. So slate chunks, limestone chunks. That looks to be all we have around us is slate and limestone. Okay, so we'll set up a build to make slate and limestone blocks. We'll do until we have X. And the X is gonna be plus 250, and the X over here is plus 250. Great. So when someone's not busy, they'll start making those blocks. We can use those blocks to make more or less wooden destructible stuff. What does it take to make paved tile? Steel. I'd rather make the sandstone tile, or the other tile, than use our steel, because we don't have very much steel. So limestone blocks, beauty is 2. Okay, what about paved tile? The beauty is 0. All right. Yeah, I think we'll just make we'll make outdoor marble tiles or slate tiles or something. Then I don't know if you get the movement bonus. Slow to build, neutral in terms of look. They're cheap and quick to move around on. It takes a long time to make the sandstone ones. They look good, but I don't think you get any movement bonus. So it makes more sense to make paved tile roads, but that would require steel, and I want to conserve our steel for later. Hey, new recruit! Hey, new recruit! Christine just recruited Leighton. All right, now I need to figure out who to name Leighton as. Let me look. I actually wrote this down like 5 months ago here. Constantine wanted to be someone who's good at research. So let's see. He won't have his like trademark laugh. Well, yeah, he's not going to be good at research if I do that. Who is this? Animals? Artistic? Night out? No. I should have made better notes, because this is kind of a mess. You know what? I'm just going to name this guy Constantine, even though it's not research at all. Constantine. Hopefully that's how you spell it. Mostly because I don't have anyone else. Let's destroy this storage. Or I don't have time. I don't want to look at the notes for like hours. So let's put pants and button-down shirts back on for this storage bin. Great. Constantine, you should have a room, right? Let's make this not for prisoners. That's for you now. And we're gonna need more rooms. Which is an issue because I don't like the way the base is getting designed right now. I don't have any goals in mind for designing this space. I think what I want to do, though, is not have them all completely together in case something horrific happens. And I do want to have this be a prisoner place. So the answer, new recruit, Christine recruited, 19%, okay. Need research project, need warm clothes. Well, for research, what do we want to do for research? It's going to be cold soon. Carpet making would mean we could convert cloth into carpets, but we're not even growing that. Drug production would be great for making... We could actually make medicine if we get some of the materials we need for it. I always felt that the very first couple choices in this game really aren't that interesting. Like smelting, passive cooler, it's almost winter. We could make brewing, keep people happy, but I think that's an involved process that I've never actually gotten all the way through it. We could do smithing, to make weapons, but then we can't do anything really with them. Let's do drug production then. We may actually have to build the wood-fueled stoves. I think we are. I need to expand the power everywhere. We're gonna need to put heaters in, right? Because it's gonna get cold soon. So let's do power. I like to put all these things side by side, but I'm not sure if that's smart or not. We'll put 2 of those in. Then we'll expand the power all the way down here and all the way along like that. And then we'll come in here to furniture. We'll give everyone standing lamps. We'll just put them in like the corners of the rooms. This thing we can deconstruct. We don't want the torch lamp anymore. And then we can go for temperature heaters. I guess we can have a heater on the side of either room. And then we'll put vents in between all the rooms to keep the warmth flowing through all of them. That should be good. We're gonna need a heater in this main room now. I think we can stick that right up there. And we also have no lights, it looks. Whoa, what the holy, okay. Why does this keep happening? That's the second time our electric stove has short-circuited in the rain. And why is it in the rain? What, do we not have a roof? Yeah, we have no roof over the, oh, because the door never got put in. That's like the 5th time. Because the tree was in the way, right, for like ever? I see. Put the door in there, right. Yeah, that's why that was blowing up. What a doofus. And then we're gonna need some lights for this room. If I could find them. Furniture, there we go. Standing lamp, where do I want to put a lamp? I think right here. That'll work. Yeah. Okay. So that mostly sets us up. I think. For the winter. We have warmth. We have lights. We have power. Everything's inside, including our stove, finally. Like, good lord, what was that all about? This tree needs to be chopped down because people are getting stuck on it. And otherwise, everyone's busy. Constantine looks like the devil. What is up? What is he wearing? Why does he look like the devil? Like, what? I have no idea what's up with that. He has no room, though. So let's get him a room. I think walls, and we will put one more here. I really don't want to, though. I'm gonna put it actually over there. Something like this. We'll put the door there. Something like that or so. We'll put the door in here. The floors are wood, of course, because everything's wood in this town. And in order to facilitate this, you know what? Actually, though, let's do it a slightly different way. Let's put the door... Oh, I wanted to put the door there. And a wall here. And then we can build a second one right here for someone else in the future. Right, that makes a lot more sense. And then we do some beds. Voila, voila. They're gonna need some lamps, I feel. We'll put them in the far corners of the rooms. They're gonna need power, of course. So we'll run the power straight down in. And they're gonna need at least one temperature and a vent between them, like that. And that's good. Except, of course, I forgot to put the door in. Constantine got sick from simple meal. Yeah, if you have a clean area, people are less likely to get sick from your things, but... all in all, for now, I think we're a little bit ahead of the game, except for clothing on the warmth front, and we can't get that working because we don't have the power running consistently. But once we do, Dagar should be on it. And I think we'll get that up tomorrow when we get these fuel generators going. We do have a decent amount of food here. We are making the bricks. Dagar has made quite a bit already. Yeah, there we go. 75, 25, great. We could even think about making a paved tile now. So why don't I put that down? Floors, a slate tile. This will also help as a fire break. And so we'll do it like that. And we'll do it like this. And this is kind of like the main thoroughfare here, so we'll do it like that and like this. And I'm not 100% sure where I'm going with this. If I want this, what's gonna happen? I'm probably gonna make these rooms just bigger in the future. I think that's what I'm gonna do. But what I should probably focus on doing, though, is prioritizing fuel. Cannot work on fuel generator, need materials. We need steel and components, and I've used all the steel. So what we're gonna have to do then is mine. Where are you, friends? Chop wood. Mine. Just mine all of this. I don't even know who's set to mining. It looks like Zanai is pretty high on mining. He is a cave kid. Zanai the cave kid. And he's also growing. Did I ever fix this stuff? Construction 1, I think I messed it up. I wanted hunting on 1 and construction on 2. I just flipped that around a little bit before because we were having issues, so. And Zanai is now actually growing the fields with, or tending the fields with Christine and socializing. Now he's going back to harvesting rocks. We do have 8 components, which is all we need. Or more than we need to get these things up and running, those fuel generators. And I actually need a lot of steel and components now that I think about it for all these power things I've been spamming all around. And of course, a wooden floor in here. Okay. I'm actually alive. We're like an hour and 15 minutes in. I don't think I've stopped talking at all, so there's probably not gonna be like a whole lot of editing. Because there's not much to cut out. The whole town's been busy the entire time. Well, hopefully, someone's still watching this. I don't know, maybe. I don't know how you commentate on things like this when nothing's really happening. I mean, this has been an hour and 15 minutes of not really much going on. But there will be stuff going on soon. Let me know if there's any ways I could make it more interesting. Not necessarily the game, but like the commentary. But as it is, I just queued up 842,000 things, and now we just wait. And that's basically it. Wait and fast forward mode. Wow, look how fast I crank out room construction in fast forward mode. That's crazy. I am glad though that we are getting all these blocks, these chunks. I think that's where he's pulling these chunks from, right? Oh, cargo pods. What's this up? This is a whole bunch of cloth. Actually, 240 cloth, which is not bad. We can use that to make parkas because I don't think we have enough boar leather. Speaking of, where is Dagar taking these blocks from when he's cutting them? That's what I want to know. He's cooking a simple meal. Now he's coming down here to grab the cloth. Now he's hauling? Why is he not, making blocks? So, he should be crafting if he has the opportunity before hauling. Oh, right, he's doing the tailoring. That's what he was doing, all right. All right, one more night of this, and then I feel like I really need to get myself to make one of these things. Still need materials. We need 100 steel and 2 components. And the steel is just, as it's getting made, I'm using it to build lights and heaters. Which is fair. We need those things. Look how peaceful it is. Like, nothing is wrong. Let's check everyone tonight while we're here. What's the temperature outside? 52. We're fine. We'll have the heat on soon. Zanai's room is awful. He doesn't like his room. Christine's constrained by clothes. Awful bedroom. Slept in the cold. Well, yeah, we don't have the heat on yet. We will tomorrow. And the cleaning is like the next big thing. That's why everything's awful, because nobody has clean rooms. Dagar really needs a bionic body part. We'll get to that someday, Dagar. So the cold and the cleaning is really the big issues here. So number one, let's see if I can prioritize this thing. Already constructing. Yep, I'm doing it right now. Perfect. That should give us around-the-clock power. I'm constructing the other one as well. Great, good job, Zanai, mining out all that stuff. Here I go. It's up. It's great. Now we just need to haul some wood to it. And then we need to figure out why no one's cleaning. The reason is because no one's set to cleaning. I think the way to fix this, let's put Constantine on priority cleaning. Or was it Constantine? I never set up Constantine, actually. Look at this. So, let's put Zanai then on priority cleaning before hauling. And Constantine really loves animals, so he can do that for sure. We'll put that on 2. We'll take wardening off. We'll take flick off. He's pretty good at mining as well. We'll put that on 2. We don't need him to construct anything. I can take care of that. He loves art, and he's pretty good at it. We'll leave that on. And that means we need an art bench at this point. The time has finally come, friends. We're getting to aesthetics. A sculptor's table. I think we can just jam that in, like, right here. Mad animal. Whoa, 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 too fast. It's just a squirrel. Why is the squirrel attacking our wall? Zanai is punching it. Oh, there we go. Zanai just stabbed it, no problem. You got bitten, but that's fine. Oh, and now I'm hunting it. That's awesome. And all that's left now is the warm clothes. And Dagar seems to be getting on that. He's making parkas, he's making clothes. Constantine's wearing a parka, great. So in time, that'll be taken care of as well. And then let's watch Zanai. I want to see if he's going to clean once he gets healed up. Wow, he was bandaged very well. 100% bandaged. Good job, Dagar. I think, assuming that was you. So Zanai is now healed, and tomorrow, this should be off cleaning the entire encampment. Not before stargazing, though. Oh, yeah. He's cleaning up all the stuff. Hey, speaking of, did I ever leave any of these zones on? I did. Well, I guess that's for graves. So... Then I did not. All those fire zones I had set up. I'm a little worried about fire. I do feel like I should chop a lot of this stuff, because the fire is going to spread. Let's give some orders for plant cutting. I really want to make sure there's not going to be like a huge amount, like a fire that just destroys us. And so if we can cut the plants out from around the house. A friendly AI from your past named Charlon Whitestone has sent you a message. He reveals that he has a starship hidden on this planet and sends you its world coordinates. Okay, this is how you actually win the game. I guess, you gotta get over there. And then let's keep cutting this. I actually have never done that. I've never considered doing it because I've never gotten even remotely close to doing it. That's 1.5 million plant cuts that are queued up. We're gonna be busy for a long time on this. But once it's done, we'll have some basic fire protection. And then next up, maybe walls? Like, for defense? I'm surprised I haven't got raided more or something else. We're 15 days into this. Eclipse, that shuts off all of our power, I think. No, it just shuts off the sun. That's not a solar flare, it's just an eclipse. This thing is built, but it's blocked by like 15 pine trees, so... Let's queue up cutting all those pine trees, shall we? Hopefully that gets them all. I'm not sure if it did exactly. Yeah, lots and lots and lots of plant cutting going on. So many trees. I should make some cool sculptures out of all of these trees. Whoops. And then sell them. Why don't we make grand the sculptures? I don't think stone blocks. I think just wood is what we'll set this to. And we'll just do this until we have 10? That's a ridiculous, that'll take forever. But Constantine is happy to just whittle away on wood with his devil horns until he makes a lot of wooden grand sculptures. They'll probably be garbage, but we can sell them to a trader or something like that. If they're not garbage, we can decorate the halls. Bells of holly, as they say. So either way, it's a win-win. And now I just fast forward without talking for a minute. Nope, no I don't! I was just about to have a drink, and instead we get raided. They're attacking immediately. Watch out, they appear to be unusually clever with their tactics. Okay, there's 3 of them. We have Avila, she has a steel shift. We have Yana, who has grenades, and Cervantes, who has grenades. All right, everybody. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Let's quick. Dagar, a fight mode. Get over here. Zanai, fight. Get over here. Constantine, do you have a weapon? No. Can you even have a weapon? What's your character? Yes, melee weapon. Let's have you equip that. Great. Now that everyone's here, I need to take cover. This is really, really, really hard when you're not pausing. Really, really, really hard. Okay, grenades. Dagar, move, move, move. Oh god, me, get out of there, get out of there, me, get out of I'm dead! No, Dagar, avenge me! This is so much harder when you don't pause every 5 seconds. Melee attack, melee attack. Okay, move. Sanai. Nice job, nice job. Holy mother of heavens, Dagar, stop shooting. You're gonna get Zanai killed. Oh, dude. I'm dead, though. I am dead. Christine is not gonna be happy. That was just so bad. I can't believe I did. If I had paused to micromanage, that would have been a lot. Hey, cats! No! Why do we have 7 cats? I would have loved these cats. Little Paco. Little Horace. Little Runner and Kazumi. I would have been so happy to have all these cats. But now I'm dead. This sucks. All right, what's the deal here with this health? 3 hours and 5 hours. Are either one of these guys worth recruiting? Teetotaler, Steadfast, Refugee, Dumb Labor. You know what? Let's just rescue them both. Capture? No, okay, go over here. Prisoners, go over here. Prisoners. Okay, Christine, quick. Capture. Dagar, quick. Capture. We can set all these things to being picked up. Wow, Christine's gonna be so sad. I don't know if we're gonna be able to heal these guys. I don't know if it's worth trying to recruit them. And now that I'm dead, I feel like continuing is miserable for me. It's miserable. Are these guys even gonna be alive? Let's check Christine's mental health. So, my husband Xavier died at -20. My friend died at -6. Colonist died at -3. Yeah. Rival, Zakhar Cervantes. I think because that's who killed me. Okay. Well, in that case, we're gonna use him. He killed me. So, here's what we do. If we save him, which it looks like we might do because we're bandaging him up just in time, 4.3 hours, 2.5. We're gonna use him in retribution. We're gonna use him to enhance our medical skill. You know what? Christine is a medic. Let's look at her here really quick. Christine, where are you? I had you the whole time. I'm just like finicky. Okay, she has 12 medicine and she loves medicining, right? What we're gonna do is take this Cervante, guys. Let's have her practice on him. Let's add a bill. What's his deal here? Left foot, right foot. You have a stab scar on your left foot? Hey, buddy. Let's install a peg leg on your left leg, huh? Yeah. Yeah, sure. I'm all for it. As soon as we get you stabilized so you're not in need of dying, I am 100% for that. She hates this guy. Hates him like none other, and I can understand why. I think tomorrow... Install peg leg. She might go do that tomorrow. Do we need to do anything else? I'm not sure. One patient awaits medical operations. Make sure you have all the necessary medical tools and a free doctor. I believe I do. I'm not 100%. I want to make sure she does it though. I don't want Dagar to do it. No. No, this is for Christine. Dagar, he likes medicine, but this is for Christine. She's a vengeance. Vengeance! You have a scar, friend, and now you'll have a peg leg. Enjoy. How about Avia? Let's see, character, social. Nobody seems to mind a villa? I don't know. Looks fine, great. So, there's a chance we could recruit this guy. What's the deal with his character? 85% difficulty, 77. We could still do it though, 85 is not impossible. Do we want to? He's a chef! He's a really good chef! Yeah! Definitely. Sadie Avia. Good at melee, likes melee, good at mining, research. Okay, yep, 100%. So we've lost me, but we're gonna try to make it up here by recruiting Avia, the chef. And then not all is lost, because even though I am dead. Aw, the cat! What is the cat? Consuming human corpse! Hermione, stop it! What are you doing eating me? What, you're not supposed to be eating me? Oh, for God, cats do that though. The second you die, they just eat you. Like, they don't even wait. They are oh my God! These cats are out in the back alley, going at it, as they say. Why do we have all these cats? What is the purpose of this? I guess we could sell them to a trader? Oh no, that also means that our war, Caviar is gonna be sad, right? No, I guess he's not. He doesn't care at all. Why don't we train him though? I forgot to do this a long time. Let's train him in obedience and rescue and hauling. I've never really needed to release anyone though, so I'll save the time on that one. I don't know who's even gonna do that. Once Christine wakes up, if she ever can drag herself out of bed, we have a busy day for her scheduled. Okay, she's up. She needs to eat. Yep, always start the meal off with a proper meal. Let's start the day off with a proper meal, rather. Great. She's tending to Zanai. Okay, that's actually smart. Let's let her do that. Oh, come on! Paco and Santa Fe are just like making love on my corpse. You guys gotta be kidding me. Really? Santa Fe is eating me? Well, freaking Paco... Oh, for God's sake. It's absolutely ridiculous. Alright, Zanai is being tended to here by Christine. She's now feeding him. Great. Now, let's prioritize burying me. It has to be done, friends. It has to be done. I'm so sad that I'm dead. Like, having my own character die... It would have been so easy to avoid that. Just run up and stab everyone if I put it on pause. But it also would have been so lame. Caviar is now walking in a psychotic state. Oh, there it is, my final sight of the sun, and I am no more. I can gaze upon the marsh for days evermore. I just made that up right now, that was kind of nice. Now, once we're done having Christine do this, let's have her operate. What do I mean I need the materials? Don't we have? Do you need, what do you need to do that? I've done it before. Do you need a stasis bed to do an operation? I might have to, like, go look this up. Need materials. I have the materials. Do I have to set him to be able to use the materials? Normal medicine? Best quality medical care? Is that what I need to do? Already doctoring. Already wardening. Is she going to do it right now? No, she's feeding a simple meal to him. But then... Yes, prioritize operating on him. Alright. Well, friend, you're gonna lose a leg. God! Shigeko, why are you killing a raccoon? Are you gonna die? Hunting raccoon, actually. That's cool. Thanks for the meat. Oh look, they hunted a rabbit. See, this is actually pretty useful. Having a swarm of cats just go around hunting things. Although, what's not useful is the fact that I was the constructor in town and all our priorities are screwed now. Because no one's constructing, and Dagar has to do it, but he's also the only one who can do tailoring and smithing. I guess Christine can, God, I'm gonna have to mess with all of this in a while. I don't care about that. I'm feeling like the episode's drawing to an end here. I just want to watch this. That's just like, pay this guy back. Cervantes, you threw a grenade at me and took my life, and now we take your leg, good sir. We take your leg. Also, let's watch Christine's medicine. So it's 2376. She loves this stuff. She loves it. 2376 out of 13,000. There we go. Let's see if she succeeds. We don't have like a good medical bed or stasis or anything. Who cares? There we go. Almost done. 2374. Boom! 7,000! Did it work? She just gained like 5,000. She's learned the maximum she can learn today. Alright, I guess I could do some more tomorrow. Yes, it worked! Christine installed a peg leg on Cervantes. Oh, look, guys, his right foot has a gunshot, though. I don't know if he needs that right foot. I don't think he does. Let's install a peg leg on his right leg. Well, let's actually wait till tomorrow. Ooh, we can install a denture. We can harvest his lungs. Oh, hell yes. Oh, hell yes. I am doing all of this stuff. I don't care if everyone else in the town doesn't like it. Needs. Well, she doesn't mind. Nothing. She's fine with it. Dagar. Lacks a bionic body part. My friend Xavier died. He's sad. Witnessed allies' death. Major break risk. Zanai. Witnessed allies' death. Okay, who's a major break risk time? Dagar and Christine. What's the deal with Dagar? He's feeling terrible. He witnessed my death. He's in a little pain. Ugly environment. Who was the cleaner? Zanai, you're the cleaner, right? Get on this. Like, we gotta get this environment cleaned up here, friend. It is kind of messy. At these trying times, we need to do everything we can to keep everyone happy. Caviar has collapsed due to extreme exhaustion, right, because he had a mental break. I think because I died. It doesn't say that, but it said he had a mental break. Bond. Dead. Caviar's just wandering around sad because I died. Anyway, Zanai, what was I doing? I need to keep, I think the background behind the characters here, see how there's like a little bar, and it's at different levels for different people? I think that's their current mood. Christine is really not doing well. Clothes, colonist died, Xavier died. Wow, that's a lot of penalties. All we can do is make her as happy as possible. She has a decent bedroom. We need to keep Zanai cleaning. We're done mining, I think growing. You know what, let's put cleaning on number 1, even though winter's coming up. Let's just make sure Zanai cleans up all this blood. We need our environment to be generally better to avoid some major breaks here. Dagar's sad, Christine's sad. This is a trying time for us. A trying time. And I'm also gonna have to go through all of these priorities and mess with it, and I don't... I guess I can do it now. Minor break risks. Minor break risks. Mental break days. Caviar's wandering around in a psychotic state. Oh, that was from before. Does someone have to go save him? Is that the deal? Animal interacted too recently. Cannot train him. He looks fine. Christine's a major break risk. Alright, so what did I do? I did the construction. That's gonna have to be Dagar now. We'll put that on 3 for the time being. What else did I do? I think I was the plant cutter. Everyone's doing that. It's not a huge loss, honestly. And also, I was the only pyromaniac, so we were 100% good on firefighting. So, if we can weather the emotional times, that might actually work out better for us in the long run. I don't know. Ooh, but tomorrow though, Christine. I just want to do one more operation and then the episode's over. Looks like, yep, it looks like her joy is good. It is tomorrow, so she can do more. Let's come over here to Cervantes. Hey friend, I'm sorry to tell you, but really, we have decided amongst ourselves that you need another peg leg. I mean, you have a gunshot anyway. You're gonna end up with a scar. A double peg leg for you, sir. Double peg leg for you. Let's watch tomorrow. It's gonna be fun. Zanai will clean up the rest of the town, get that under control. Oh, I was the hunter also, but you know what? Dagar can do that, actually. He doesn't like to do it, but he was good at it, so... If there's something to hunt, we'll have him prioritize that. The thing is ongoing here, so Christine's installing the other peg leg on Cervantes. Cervantes? I have no idea. Oh, she must be so happy though. Major break risk, Christine. It's okay. It's okay. She's gonna get a ton of joy. She's gonna get a ton of joy from this doctoring. Speaking of character medicine, 11,700 joy gain times 2. Did she get any joy from this? Comfortable, decent bedroom. No, why is she not getting joy gain from this? I guess maybe her bar was going up. Did it work? Does Cervantes have 2 peg legs now? He does! Christine is the best! Alright, well, I think tomorrow then. What, does anyone have like a dead, beaten up lung or something? Torso, bite, scar, no injuries? Actually, no, everyone's good. So we can harvest, I like how she's feeding him to keep him alive, just so we can operate on him tomorrow. We can harvest something from him. He doesn't need 2 lungs or 2 kidneys, right? I mean, the town's probably gonna be mad about this. Yeah, her medicine is capped for today. She's learned 4,700. So tomorrow we can do that again. And we're gaining medicine skill doing this too, so this is not bad. Constantine, do you really need to be making sculptures? Probably not. In fact, let's put your art on 4. You can do hauling and cleaning, and then we can get Zanai back to doing more important things. Like, growing. That makes a lot of sense. And then we're gonna need to come up with a plan for the winter. Because it's the fall now, the growing season will be over pretty soon. A lot of this plant cutting's not getting done anytime soon. Oh wow, all this plant cutting. This thing's not even working because there's 3,000 trees in the way. Major break risk, Christine. Yeah, this is not, there's no way to get around this. She is just... There's no way. She's way too sad. We could take her clothes off. I guess that's one way to deal with it, right? But isn't it cold out? Doesn't she need those clothes? I don't know. I hear the cats going out murdering things in the back. Oh, yep. Hermione killed a squirrel. Eating it up. Great. Christine's tending to her. Alright, if I can just keep the medicine going. Or it's noon now, so another 12 hours. God, these cats, though. They're just murdering so many rats. Okay, what does Christine like doing? If we give her jobs that she likes being a warden. We have her set to do that, so she's taking... Oh wait, no, Avila, right? I think we have her set to capture her, yes. If we give her jobs that she really likes, she likes art. We could have her working on art when she's, yeah, that's a good idea. Let's put art up to 2. And we'll put plant cut down to 3. Let's get Dagar off of plant cutting. It's not very important right now. We need to get parkas for the winter. And we can probably even get, like, everybody else on plant cutting as well at, like, a 3 or a 4. Just in case. Alright, and 3 more hours until tomorrow. Christine's tending to Paco. God, look at all these cats, though. Brat, Horace, and Paco are all wounded from fights with squirrels. Ooh, but I could hunt all these Muffalos. You know what, though? I can't because I'm dead. Dagar maybe could do it if we gave him my hunting rifle. Which I want to do tomorrow. But first, let's queue up Cervantes for a little bit of an operation, huh? Let's harvest... He doesn't need 2 kidneys, he really doesn't. Let's harvest his right one. Friend, this is what you get. You walk into a town and you throw grenades, you have to expect that this is what the result is gonna be. Beavers! Oh, good lord. These beavers are a nightmare. If you don't kill them all, they just eat all the trees on the map. We're gonna hunt them all. And then tomorrow, I'm gonna have to give Dagar my hunting rifle. Which someone put into storage, thankfully. Actually, Dagar just got up. He's playing chess now in Constantine's room. Which means Constantine's getting disturbed in his sleep from this? Oh, interesting. Interesting, okay. So what I should do then, we'll set this bed for prisoners, and we'll set this one for not prisoners. And then let's grab Dagar. Once he's done eating, we'll give him my hunting rifle. Now he's cooking, it looks like. Fine, he can equip my survival rifle. Then he should go hunting once he's done cooking up. And then where's Christine? Whoa, what the? Holy mother of heavens, zit. A zit just happened. I think we just lost a power conduit. That's fine. I think the town will automatically put that out. Everyone can fight fires, and I have it set to 1 priority. Yep. Now, where's Christine? Relaxing socially. As soon as she's done hanging out in town, she's eating up, removing body part. There we go. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, friends, yes. Cervantes, will you live to tell the tale? How many body parts can we harvest from you? I want to see, I want to see. Come on, Cervantes. Ooh, it worked! Christine is the freaking best! And her medicine just went up. She just got 4,700 again. Now she's up to level 13. She's a master. We'll just keep doing that. Does this kidney go bad? As far as I know, no. Removes waste products from the blood. Let's tomorrow we'll just keep doing this. We'll harvest his lung, then we'll harvest his other kidney. I mean, sure, he'll die, but you know what though? We'll have a bunch of body parts. Oh my god, you will pay, friend, you will pay! And then, I don't know what we're gonna do with the body parts. We could sell them, we could store them for the future in case we need to replace one of our own. Or, let's check everyone's opinion though of all this. So, someone's organs harvested. Yeah, the town doesn't really like it when this happens. But Zanai's in great jovial spirits. Dagar is really happy, tons of joy. Very low expectations, feeling good, slightly impressive dining room. We could make a masterful dining room, and people will go into it and just hang out there. We could have like a playroom. We could have a dining room. Make it like right here, a huge dining room / playroom, and it will make people so happy. That's what I think that we should do in the next episode, assuming anyone's still watching. Colonist died, feeling bad, someone's organs harvested. You're the one who did the harvesting, but whatever. Tons of joy though, she's got tons of joy. I think it's because I hit her joy by up so far rather. Is that how you get the tons of joy buff? You pass the final thing? Or does it, do you just have this mood buff when you're past a certain threshold? I'm not sure. Never paid detailed attention to this sort of stuff. But yeah, everyone is in fairly good spirits. Sure, we have people feeling bad. Dagar burst into Constantine's room to play chess, so he's a little perturbed. We'll take care of that. Let's see. Friend Xavier died. He's gonna be sad for a season. Christine's just gonna be really, really, really sad for like a long time. It's gonna be hard to get her over this, but I feel like we can do it. Decent rec room, see? I don't know where that rec room is. I think it's this room. But, oh wow. I just now realized, is Dagar hunting over constructing? Yes, he is. We should probably put constructing very, very high. He is why is he grabbing a squirrel? Dude, Dagar, you need to hunt the beavers before they eat us out of house and home. Alright, well, I'm both part sad and part fun because this was kind of fun. I enjoyed it. Now let me know in the comments down below if you did too. If you want to see more or not. It's really fun for me to play it anyway, so I do need an occasional break from Long War, but now that I've played this for 2 hours, I'm gonna go play Long War for 5 more and work on some balancing, particularly reinforcements at higher strength regions in 1.3. So, until then, thanks for watching, and in the next episode, we'll build a rec room here and keep everyone happy and some other stuff. But until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. This is really, really, really hard when you're not pausing. Really, really, really hard. Okay, grenades. Dagar, move! 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 Oh god, me! Get out of there! Get out of there, me! Get out of— I'm dead! No! Dagar, avenge me!